What are you doing so far away? Come closer. Come, no problem. Just come closer. You don't have to stand so far away. Just come closer. Yeah, no worries. You can just come closer. I'm not gonna do anything. You can come closer. Are you gonna come closer? Just come closer. No worries. Just come here. Come here. Come here. Come. Why are you standing so far away? You can't hear me. There we go. Now you're closer. Okay. Sorry. It's so spicy. In this video, we're going to talk about three things. Number one, it's about the end of the year. Number two, we're going to be talking about the new Avatar movie. I'll try to review it. Or let's see what we have here. It's the end of the year. So 11 months have passed. What has happened throughout the year? So January arrived and left. February arrived and then left. January, February, March arrived and then left. Believe it or not, April arrived and then stayed and then left. My God, I didn't expect April to leave. May arrived and then left. Surprising, being May and all. June and July, something very interesting, which is they arrived and then they left. August was the same as most Augusts. What would happen around August is that they will arrive and then they will leave. And September was weird. September arrived at the 1st of September and then around 15th September it stayed. For some reason on the 15th of September it decided to stay. Shut the hell up! January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So September has 30 days. So around 30th September, I couldn't believe it, but September left. October is the best month because that's when Halloween is. So it arrived, it stayed and 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 stayed more, and then it stayed a lot more after that, and then it decided, you know what, I'm just gonna stay much more than before. And then sadly 31st of October at 2 p.m. it stayed, and then at 11:59 it decided to leave. So it was disappointing at that time. Then November came along. November came and left, and now December. We are midway through December. It seems like December is going to leave as well, which I hope it does. Once January comes, that's when people start doing their New Year's resolution. So what are your resolutions? Tell me. Say it out loud. I need to hear it. Yeah. Okay, nice, very good. Solid resolutions. I've been reading some books as well. There's this one book I've been reading. It's called Project Hail Mary. And just here we have It by Stephen King. Can you see that? It. I heard it's bloody good, yeah? I heard it's amazing. I heard it's bloody good. And then I have this, The Lord of the Rings. I finished book 1. Gotta keep reading it because it's been, what? Oh, page missing! Look at this. 352 and 353. Look at this. My God. It just made things a lot more complicated now. God damn. I'm going to shout out to some people now. Dakshita Satya. Here. A shout out to yeah. Do you like sports?
Go team! Go sports!
You know, one sport that I've always wanted to play is rugby. Oh my god, I just love running into someone, and it's the thought of sprinting down, but then this one uses more of your body. But it's interesting because it looks like this ball, but then squeezed down. Look at that, they're both yellow. If you look at it, it's unconventional. We look at spheres, we think of planets, and it's a very common shape. But what about the oval? 3D oval. What about it? Huh? What about it? There's this app on the phone that you could kind of see the satellite, what do you call, orbit path. That's about it, actually. End of the year. I hope you guys do well. Next year is a new chapter, but tomorrow is a new chapter as well. So maybe we should focus on tomorrow rather than next year. The sooner we start, the better, right? Whatever we do. Sooner we start, the better. Walter. Go back to school, Walter. I want to read more books. So maybe that's my New Year's resolution. I'm going to start tomorrow. So I'm already procrastinating. Look at that. I should start now. No, let's start tomorrow because I gotta sleep now. I'm so sleepy. Hopefully I wake up. But yeah. Bye-bye.
내가 문득